everyone, welcome to today's vlog. It is super early here, hence this like crazy morning light. I have to say though, I really do like it. I've been noticing that the sun has been coming up earlier in the morning. I usually get up for work around 6:30, 7 o'clock. And at 7 o'clock, it is so bright in our bedroom. Whereas like in December and January and like February, early February, it is pitch black that time. Like you wake up at 6:30 to go to work and you're like, is it 1 in the morning? So I have to say, I really do like that I'm getting more light. And also I've noticed the sun is staying out longer in the evenings. Like when I leave work at like 5:30, there's still sun out. It's still kind of bright. And I'm really into that because it means that spring and summer are a coming, and I thought they would never make it. So I'm up pretty early. I set an alarm for 7:30 today. It's 8 now. It took me a little bit of time to like get myself together and get downstairs. But we have a lot going on today, which is why I set the alarm. Typically on the weekends, I don't set an alarm unless we have to be somewhere. We kind of like chill and like ease into our mornings because our weeks are usually so chaotic. But today I was like, we got things to do. We can't lay around here and just not be productive. It'll kill me. So this vlog is actually gonna be a weekend vlog because I want it to be like all encompassing and show you all of the things that we're gonna be working on this weekend. As you guys probably know by now, we're in the third match of our adoption journey. And we've been approaching this very differently than before. Like the difference between our first match and this match, night and day. Like seriously, night and day. We did so much work up front to prep for bringing our first match baby home. I literally organized every crevice of this house. I cleaned it from top to bottom. I did like tons and tons of laundry. I got rid of stuff. But that was back in like probably August, September, and now we're in the end of February, early March. And so it's been a minute. The house, obviously, I mean, we clean the house all the time, but you know, you accumulate more stuff. Everything you organize gets unorganized, especially when you live with Mike. And sometimes that stuff can be really hard to maintain. So basically, I wasn't planning on doing anything. We have all the things that we need to care for a baby, but I was just trying to be like really low key about it around the house. And then the other day it hit me that we are just like 2 weeks or less away from the due date and our house is a mess in my mind anyway. We have all this laundry to do. The baby's room is a hot mess. There are no meals in the freezer for when we first bring the baby home. Like there's just a lot. And I started to like have a panic set in like, oh my gosh, we're not ready. So I sat down, put together a long list of all of the freezer meals I wanted to make, all the things I want to do around the house. And so we're gonna be tackling it this weekend. Hopefully, God willing, we have next weekend as well to work on it, but just in case we don't, we were gonna try to get it all done this weekend. So I have a bridal shower for Mike's cousin to go to later this afternoon. I mean, it's like 4 hours, I think, the event, but then like travel time, so let's say 5 hours of my afternoon. And so that kind of takes me out of productivity around the house for that period of time, but Mike will be home. So I've left him a nice to-do list of things that he can work on while I'm gone. Before I go, I'm gonna try to work on some freezer meal stuff, and then I will join him in kind of getting things cleaned and organized when I get home, and then anything we don't do today, we will do tomorrow. So I have 8 freezer meals planned out that I want to make, and I tried to pick like things that share ingredients because I just find that it makes cooking everything easier. For example, I need to make shredded chicken, which I'll use my Instant Pot for. And that chicken is gonna go into like a chicken spaghetti casserole, and it's also going to go into my chicken enchiladas. Ground turkey, I'm gonna make a ground turkey stroganoff. It's like a beef stroganoff, but I just used turkey instead of beef. And then it's also gonna go into my Mexican chili. And both of those recipes were actually in my last freezer meal video. I will link up top. I made 7 different meals that time. So I'm making 8 this time. And some of them are crock pot dumps, so I'm not even gonna cook those. Those are just going to get, the ingredients are just gonna get divided up and put into freezer bags and shoved into the freezer, and then those are done. So those will be easy, I think. So I got a lot done as far as the freezer meals are concerned. I only have to put together the chicken enchiladas when I get back. I have to assemble the baked ziti, and I have to assemble the chicken spaghetti casserole. But other than that, everything else is done. So I made a lot of progress, more than I thought. But the downside to that was I definitely used up more time than I wanted to. I literally have left myself an hour, and I can assure you that this happens literally every time I try to do something before having to be somewhere. Always go overboard, underestimate the amount of time it's gonna take, and then I don't leave myself enough time to get ready, and I'm always in a rush. So with that being said, I don't have a whole lot of time to talk. I have to go get in the shower and get myself put together. I can hear Mike downstairs, he's listening to music, and I can hear dishes clanking. So he's working on all of the dishes and the mess that I just created downstairs while I was cooking. So teamwork makes the dream work. All right, I'm done. My hair is still wet. I have no idea how long this is gonna take to dry. The ends always dry a lot quicker than like the root up top area. So hopefully it's dry by the time the party starts, but never know. Also, I kind of look like a watermelon because I'm rocking a green dress and then like rose gold makeup going on up here. That's why I like to know what I'm wearing before I do my makeup. But today I had like 3 dress options, and I thought I was gonna wear an all black dress, and then I ended up preferring this green number. My sister-in-law actually texted me that I don't need to be at her house as early as I thought I did because she lives a lot closer to the venue than either of us had realized. So that's great. Bought me a little bit of time, which is great because I still have to stop at the liquor store. I got the bride-to-be like a wine-themed gift, and I wanted to add a bottle of wine in there. So I'm gonna stop on the way, pick that up. Thank you. No. It was a sweet girl. It was just sweet as Mimi. Who is? Yeah. She's a good girl. I'm back home from the shower. I'm a little tired. Don't have a ton of motivation, but I do have to finish those freezer meals and get a couple of other things done. This guy, he's covered in a chihuahua right now. He got a lot done today, right?
I did.
What did you do?
I cleaned the whole downstairs. I cleaned all of upstairs. I cleaned the entire house.
Well, the entire house. He cleaned all the floors. That's a big deal. Did you mop the kitchen or no?
I did, yes. Oh, the mop broke and I threw it out.
The mop broke?
Yeah.
How did the mop break?
The pad like broke off of it, and like once that breaks off of it, the mop is useless.
So we need a new mop.
A whole new mop, yeah.
We just bought that mop. I think I'm just gonna lay here for a little bit, regain some of my energy and motivation, and then get to it. I'm up and at 'em. I did not take a nap or anything. I just kind of like laid there, decompressed, got my thoughts together, answered a couple of messages that were waiting for me on social media, and now I'm up and ready to go. But I'm in the nursery right now because I have to grab the laundry basket. I have some baby laundry that I need to do now that I finished all of our adult laundry, which no small task. I need to start doing laundry more frequently so that it doesn't take me like an entire week to do when I do get around to doing it. I actually spent some time cleaning the nursery on Thursday night. Doesn't look like it because Mike cleaned downstairs, so when he doesn't know what to do with stuff, he puts it in this room, which drives me crazy. And I don't know what he's gonna do when this is like a fully functioning like nursery that actually belongs to a baby. Like you can't just dump random things like my tripod in here. Other than this tripod, this is all the stuff we're bringing to the hospital with us, so it's just sitting here ready to go. We have some diapers over there. I got the dresser drawers all organized. All the diapers and onesies up top, more like sleepers and little outfits down here. These are newborn size. And then this is 0 to 3 month size, which a lot of it is actually in the hamper to be washed. And then this side is kind of just more like random stuff. And I imagine I will probably give you guys a tour like once this is a fully like functioning nursery. This box does not belong up here. This has to go to our storage unit. This is actually all of the baby girl clothes that we had. Our first match, we were matched with a boy. So we had a bunch of boy stuff. And then the second match was twins, and it was a boy and a girl. So we got a whole bunch of really cute baby girl stuff, bows, all kinds of stuff. And we won't be needing this today or tomorrow, so I'm going to box it up so that we have room in this dresser for all of baby boy's things. God willing, one day we will have a reason to break this out. That's garbage. That's all the laundry. All of these baby jogger boxes. These all have to go to our storage unit because we are not going to be using these right now. Basically, we have 2 strollers. With our first match, I got the Mockingbird stroller because I had done research and it was the one that I wanted. I test drove it, test pushed it at the New York Baby Show in the summer, and I really liked it, and I was like, that's what I want. And so when the color combination that I want was always sold out, so when it finally came back in stock, I bought it. And to have it, I have the bassinet and the car seat adapter piece, and I was really, really excited to use it. And then when that didn't work out, we found out that we were getting matched with twins. I was like, oh no, this stroller doesn't convert to be a double. Like, you can't do the stackable, you know, seats or get a second seat for it. So I was like, we're gonna have to sell it and get a stroller for 2. I waited a while before I bought the Baby Jogger City Select. I did a lot of research. And I found one, and I bought it when it was on sale, and it came like right before we left for the hospital for the twins. And I bought the stroller, and I bought the 2 bassinets, the extra seat, and the 2 car seat adapters. And obviously we didn't end up needing that. And I was gonna send it back to the company I bought it from because I had only opened 1 box, which was one of the bassinets. And I was like, all right, I'll just return everything. But I had to pay for the shipping, and once I saw how much the shipping to send all of it back was, I was just like, I'm just gonna keep it. Again, God willing, we'll have a reason to use it someday. Hopefully when baby Toal number 1 is, you know, toddling around, there'll be a baby Toal number 2 on the way via adoption or pregnancy or just like whatever. Anyway, our kids come to us will be a blessing. But yeah, hopefully we'll have a reason to use it then, and we'll be set up and we'll be like, wow, awesome, glad we have this. Now we don't have to spend any money on it. I have finished making my freezer meals. And I have to say, I'm really impressed with myself because I made 8 freezer meals today, like in one day, with my day broken up. So I spent like 2 hours working on it in the morning, and then honestly, it only took me maybe an hour and a half this evening because I had everything kind of pre-cooked from this morning, and all I had to do was like cook the pasta to put the chicken spaghetti and the baked ziti together, and I did the enchiladas while I waited for the pasta to cook. I'm very proud of myself.
You are Superwoman.
Aww. Thanks, boo-boo.
You're welcome.
And I feel super accomplished, and this guy did a heck of a lot around the house today.
I did.
And I'm kind of bummed because he cleaned the kitchen, and then I felt bad because I came in here and I messed up the kitchen.
I don't care.
But I did the dishes after myself. I just have to document this because Mike made dinner.
I did.
And this is special because Mike never makes dinner. Like literally never. If I had a really rough day at work or I'm gonna be home really late, I'm like, oh, Mike, can you just take care of dinner? There's chicken in the fridge, or like there's, you know, pork chops in the fridge or whatever. He will order a pizza.
I will.
I'd be like, I took care of dinner.
Sure did.
So this is special. All I did was season the sauce. He took care of everything else. Back home, as you can see, the bedroom is a hot mess. It seems to always be that way. We have a lot to get done in here. Luckily, it's the 2 of us and not just me. But we gotta clean off these nightstands. I have some clothes that need to go in bags for Goodwill. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with these suitcases. There's a lot to get done. Luckily, Mike did the floors in here yesterday. Right?
Probably have to do them again. It just looks smudgy.
The dog's little feet kind of smudge everything up as they're walking around. So I don't know, but for the most part, and you dusted in here, right? You dusted ceilings and stuff?
I dusted the ceilings. I went over the wall.
Okay. Yeah, so we just have to like really kind of straighten. I want to go through like the linen closet, reorganize that. I'd like to, if I have time, get into my bedside table and reorganize that because I think that I'm gonna need some room in there for the baby. Like little nighttime feeding setup over there. I have a little caddy that I'm gonna use for diaper changes. Those will probably take place on top of my desk. I'll move the little changing topper in there at night so that I can kind of have access to that. But yeah, I just want to kind of start prepping things, making space for when we do have to have the baby in here. Pause these cleaning clips to show you really cuteness. Oh my goodness. They're laying in my jacket that I just unpacked from my suitcase. Mimi's not feeling well. She's in kind of trouble today, and Char I think it's comforting her. Either that or annoying her. What are you doing? You being so sticky? Hey baby girl. I am exhausted. We got so much done today. I am so impressed with us. We crossed off pretty much everything on our to-do list, plus a few extra things that I didn't think that we would get to. Sorry, I had to pick up a little guy. Like Mike went through his dresser, his chest of drawers over there, and got rid of a whole bunch of stuff. I've been begging Mike to go through his closet and to go through his dresser and just get rid of clothes that he's not wearing, white t-shirts that are dingy that he doesn't want to put under things anymore. Like, I'm like, you have so much stuff that I know you're not wearing. Like, Mike gets like a new wardrobe every Christmas because he doesn't buy himself a lot of clothes throughout the year. Like, every now and then he'll buy something. But so for Christmas, I get him a lot of clothes, but then he doesn't like get rid of or donate any of the things that he doesn't wear anymore. We just got rid of so much stuff, donated so much stuff, and I feel a lot better. I feel like so much more at peace in this space. Feels good. Now I'm gonna go downstairs and make dinner for us and edit. I have some videos to edit, but the rest of our evening is probably gonna be pretty low key. Mike is just working on putting the bags for donation in the car and bringing everything else to the dumpster. Well, we're sitting down to eat, and we don't have much on the agenda for the rest of the evening.
No, we do not.
We finished cleaning, and we're just gonna fold some laundry. I'm gonna work on editing a video. And so I think we're gonna end the vlog early. Normally we go until bedtime, but there's not a whole lot going on this crazy Sunday.
No, there is not.
Evening. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us this weekend. I hope you enjoyed watching us nest, and maybe we motivated you to spring clean in your house a little bit. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can leave any questions or comments you have for us down below. Do not forget to subscribe for more videos from us in the future, and we will see you guys in our next one. Bye.